The most important aspect of a well-run law firm, by far, is the use of systems. Technology is helpful, obviously, but only if it's used systematically. Too many of us don't grasp the power of systems, or we take them for granted if we're aware of them. And most of us use systems sporadically. If you're not using systems, or if you're using them sporadically, then your practice will be disorganized and chaotic, and you'll feel frustrated and overwhelmed. If you want to feel calm, satisfied, and in control, then you need to use systems as much as possible. Okay, now systems are crucial for many reasons. For example, systems allow us to manage our firm in an orderly way. The opposite of using systems is to improvise or keep reinventing the wheel. Systems create predictability of outcomes. If we do A, B, and C in the exact order, then we will always get result Z. Systems, when applied in a firm with several staff members and colleagues, ensures that each person doing the same work will do that work in the same way. This also helps create predictable outcomes. Systems help us avoid silly mistakes. That's why pilots use checklists. A checklist is a sequential list of tasks, which is essentially a system. Trying to do a routine task in the same way every time you do it, even something you're very familiar with, is incredibly hard. So using checklists for key workflows is crucial if you want good results from everyone working with you, and if you want the results to be reliably consistent. Systems make it possible for people to perform at a higher level. People who want to improve their performance use systems. Top-notch athletes perform at peak levels because they're systematic in their training. There are things that you believe you're not capable of doing, and you have this misperception because you believe you lack the natural talent to do those things. But if you use systems, you discover that you can do those things and that you can learn to do them faster and easier than you imagined. In an upcoming lesson, I'll show you how to do something you believe you can't do. I'll teach you the simple system for getting better results, and you'll be surprised at what you can do using a simple system that you didn't even know existed, even though the system I'll show you has been around for hundreds of years. But for now, realize that you don't need to hire superstar staff in your firm if you make extensive use of systems. You can train people faster and get them to perform at a much higher level if you use systems. This will not only help your practice run smoother, but it also means that you can pay less and still get the same or better results. So the next question you're probably asking is, what kind of systems should I have in my law practice? That's a great question, and obviously a very important question. So we'll cover that in the next lesson.